Hey folks, back again. This time we've actually had this thing landed. I only tried it one more time after the video there and actually got it to land. I had to genocide those fuel canisters I had for connectors anyways, but it's not that big of a loss. I'd rather have this thing upside right than have those stupid canisters. So let's unpack this thing. Decouple node. Okay. Decouple this node. Boom. Look at that. They should land upside down. Hopefully they don't blow up. Eee, that was a hard one, that one. Okay, so we got this. Now, let's shut down this engine so it doesn't fire accidentally. It still has fuel, so don't need that fuel, or don't need that engine right now. Okay, so let's switch to one of these buggies. Let's get some frame rate back here. There we go. RCS. Flip this sucker over onto his wheels. Why is the RCS not reacting when I do that? That's annoying. Huh. Okay. Brakes. Activate wheels. Okay. Brakes. Take the stability control off. Thingy. Reverse. Not run into it. Holy. The controls are backwards on this thing right now because it thinks that I'm trying to control it from the docking port. It's actually beneficial once it's connected in unison, and then I switch one of them. And the brakes don't work very well in these things. Trim. Go ahead and connect this guy up. Brakes. Reverse. Brakes off. I actually pushed the brake button before I hit reverse, just for the record. It just didn't work out. Brakes. Wrong way. Shit. Connect me in there. Nope. Won't have that. Apparently. Oh, it's the trim every time. Like I don't even set the trim and it just gives me trim anyways. Let's try another approach. And reverse. Oh, wrong way. Come on now. The steering is backwards right now. Around. Around with the brakes. This way, that way. Connect this together. They are connected together. Excellent. Now, that's on there. So let's switch to the other buggy. Flip it over. It comes in control here in a second. There. Oh. Ah, what happened? Where's the cursor? There it is. Every time you click on the cursor, it should snap to the middle of the screen every time. The whole being where it was last is kind of stupid, you know? I mean, like, I'm sure I've done dumber things, but, like, come on. Okay, on the wheels. Now. Brakes. Turn off the reaction wheel. Turn off the SAS. Engage tires. Motor. This one. Enabled. Good. Now, I'm going to reverse the controls. So I want to control it from here. Control from here. So now the controls are going in the right direction. It's reverse on the other one. This is default from landing because it just automatically thinks that the decoupler is the main part. Even though it is the root part, I guess it's the only way that I could get it on the rocket. The whole merging things together with files and stuff, it doesn't work in this copy. That was so just for those of you that played the game before and know what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it's just merging two saved crafts into one craft. So you can attach it on there, you know, say you build a starship, you want to put it on the rocket to get it up there. Yeah, that. But it doesn't work, of course. Connect me on there. Come on, guy. I'm going to throw it forward. Come on. Turn, go. It's magnetizing me back. Yeah, it wants this to go on there. Okay. So what we'll do is engage the reaction wheel. And I should be able to raise up and down and up and down and around and left and right. All that until it connects. It's like right connected, perfectly lined up, basically. It's like not even a little tiny bit. It would have just went on there. Let's try it back. What's happening? There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay, so engage brakes. Brakes are engaged. Lift the landing gear. Excellent. Now this motor is almost right on the ground. In fact, it's probably right on the ground. No matter. It's alright if that blows off. So I don't need it right now anyways. I just want these pieces to do stuff. So we will control from here and release the brakes. Find our heading is that way. Let's rock. Turn off the reaction wheel. There we go. Now go. Get some momentum going here. Turning. Yeah. Now we're rolling. And convoy. Well, it's not really a convoy, it's all attached to one thing, it's just a giant thing. A convoy, there's multiple of these. That'd be a thing. If this was a multiplayer game, you know how epic that would be? They're trying to take over each other's planets or something. It'd be epic. Solar system, or whatever. Catch some air here. A little bit. Break. You know that when it freezes, you know that something's about to explode. Usually. The first thing to explode right now would be that engine in the middle there. It's not a big deal. Do you have lights on? You have lights on. Do you have those lights on? Yes. Alright. Let's Huh. Already on. It's not very bright, apparently. Whatever. We're just coasting right now. I don't want to go too fast because it's so easy to roll this. Seeing as how we're on the moon and all. Keep that heading. 12 kilometers. Excellent. Woo! At least I got this landing device here, so I can use it for other landing missions. I'm gonna do some tweaking to it though. I'm gonna make it so it can stop on a dime. All ish. Put some solid boosters on the side of this thing. Of that thing for next time when I bring it back. So then when I get overhead I could just hit the solid boosters and basically stop right there. And then use the main engine for landing. Now I'm gonna be really surprised if this main engine in the middle of this actually stays on there the entire trip. I'm not even touching the throttle right now. I'm just moving the camera around. Moving pretty quick-ish. These buggies can go pretty quick. Especially when they're not hauling a bunch of stuff. What? And these ore tanks on here are empty at the moment. So we'll be filling those up when we get back to the base. And these things will be moving them around from the miner to the conversion facility, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, you know? The place where we're going to be refining the fuel, or the ore into fuel. And then I just need to get the giant canister of a giant fuel canister up here like Phil. And a landing pad. Then we'll be pimping on the moon. Put that stabilization control on for a second. Woo! Some air off that. I don't really want to go any faster than this because if you start into a roll, you're just going to destroy it. I want to keep these things in mint condition for as long as possible. So they can be in service here. Moving the ore indefinitely. Just need some Kerbals up here to fix the wheels there. That will be the next mission. We'll get some Kerbals up here. Refining plant. Maybe we'll get Kerbal's refining plant and the gas canister here. All in one flight. That'd be epic. Then we just gotta devise some sort of landing pad. Or a fuel line or something. Definitely covering some ground, that's for sure. We're already gone 2 kilometers. Let's hit the gas a bit. I don't want to launch it too much off this hill. The stabilization control is on, so it kind of leans into whichever opposite direction is going. Oh, that trim again. That little pink thing on my pitch there, and rolling you off. It sets a heading on it or something. It's freaking stupid. Looks like the computer's pushing the gas right. That's crazy. What? No, he's hitting the brakes. Okay. Oh! Man. There goes that motor. We're still good though. Beautiful. Makes it a lot lighter too. Forget you, motor! It was incinerated. And we're just catching air on this. Okay. 9 kilometers. Hit the throttle. Yeah, these buggies are fairly bulletproof. Like, I was testing them back on Kerbin there, and just like jumping them off of the hills and stuff that are at the launch pad there, leading up to the launch pad from the facility. Oh shit, we got problems, we got problems, we got problems. Inspection, inspection, inspection. Ooh, RCS, come on. What is happening? Bring it back down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, destroyed. Oh, destroyed. Damn. See, the buggies are still fine. Except for their ore tanks have broken. And a couple of lights or something. This one, I can't drive it unless I got a Kerbal in it because the computer is currently on the ground right there. This one can do stuff, right? Not really. Not the other way. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Well, let's at least get to somewhere. Let's get to the base at least. It's one of them. For now, I'll just show you the area. Decouple this node. I don't want to drive that. Why would I want to drive this? Like, I don't understand why it wants me, why it would do that. It's retarded. I want to be on the buggy. It has to go through every single part that's not moving. I mean, come on. There. Of course not. Hit the brakes on that thing. It has no control. Go back. There we go. Okay. So. And everything's all screwed up because it thinks that I'm trying to drive it from this freaking node. And I want to drive it from this computer. It should know better than that. I mean, come on. Why would it go to the why wouldn't it go to the thing that would be most likely controlling the object, like the computer? Like if I just went to the computer or the person who's driving the thing every time, and like if I wanted to use the node, then I'd switch to the node or the docking port. Anyways, it's rad. And so this is the back bed, what it looks like. This is me doing an endo. Now I'm catwalking it. And I'm gonna turn off the reaction wheel and the assistance. And we're gonna floor it. Those lights that aren't lit up right now, those are the brake lights. In case you didn't realize. Yeah, I'll do that again and actually get the thing to the base, probably off camera or something. But you get the gist of what's going on. We'll go to the base and check it out. Are we gonna blow up? No, okay. Every time it freezes like that, I think you're gonna blow up. That's usually what happens. Yeah, these buggies are tanks though. Look at this thing. It was blown up many times and it's still ticking. You see? Just if you blow up the computer this in it, then you can't control it until you get a Kerbal in the driver's seat there. It's got 2 driver's seats. Or 2 seats in it there. And you can still drive them. Then you can just beat the hell out of these things. I might get a couple more of these up here just for exploration purposes. Yeah. Probably take the drill off it a bit later. These are ore collecting rovers. Or ore well, they do collect ore, but that's not their main purpose. Their main purpose is just to move the ore containers from one complex to another. And this thing's ripping now. Ripping! Woo! Easy. 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 Oh my god. Oh shit! Yeah, that just happened. A lot of exploding. I have no control over this whatsoever now because the computer is exploded. Or on the ground back there. So the only way to control this now is to get actual Kerbals in the seat of it, and then they can drive it manually. Oh, we almost made it to the base. Another 7 kilometers. That's what happens when you're screwing around on the moon. It's like, this is some technical stuff. And all that explosions out back there and all the stuff. Oh well. Well, let's leave this video here, and we'll come back with another one. You know, getting that content out there.